Hi, my name is Everett. This is my mom, Joanna. She's the editor Delish, and they're cooking together. We have not been live cooking together in a long time.
Here we are. We're happy to see you guys. We did it last week. We're totally cool. We are happy to be with you. Welcome to Cooking Together. Today, what are we making?
Fried ice cream.
Fried ice cream. It's happening. We're very excited.
It's fried ice cream, but it's not really fried because you put cornflakes on.
Why do we call it fried though?
Because it looks fried.
It kind of looks fried. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be super fun. Let's get down to business. Because I'm excited to try this deliciousness. Rules. Take it.
First rule: wash your hands.
Sorry.
Nailing it.
We're very excited about fried ice cream. Wash your hands. Why? Because
it's a chef's number one rule. You don't want germs in the food right now.
That's right. You really don't want germs in the food, but it is. Clean hands are a chef's number one tool. Rule number 2. Take it.
Accidental, if you use hot things or sharp things, there's going to be a hot thing?
There's definitely hot things today. We're going over to the stove. We're taking a field trip over to the stove. And then rule number 3.
Always have fun!
Always have fun. We're having a lot of fun today. All right. I don't see any reason for us to dilly-dally. I'm excited.
It's really hot. Hurry this up.
You're hot. I want ice cream. We're excited. Let's go. Fried ice cream. We're going to start with 1.25 cups of cornflakes. I'm going to do this in a little bit of a different order because we're going to go over to the stove. So I want to pre-mix it here, but some of what I'm doing you can do over there. So we're going to do 1.25 cups of cornflakes. Raise your hand if you like a cornflake. We just I love cornflakes. Such like an underrated. It's such an underrated cereal, don't you think? I don't know. You weren't like flipping out over the cornflakes the way I was, but I felt like I was.
They were pretty good. I wouldn't say they're like top 5 for me, but they're pretty
Spencer
good.
said, "I like Frosted Flakes. They're sweeter."
Well, I mean, yes, that.
It has like
But you gotta point out the
That's the
obvious
frosted.
before you point
That's
out
the frosted
like,
part of
the
Frosted
things
Flakes.
hidden.
So to the cornflakes, we're gonna add a teaspoon of cinnamon. You can add a little bit more. We don't love cinnamon in this house, so I'm not gonna do too much. And then we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of sugar. So let us mix and mix. Got it?
It's so much. We got so much sugar in this thing.
Yep, perfecto. Then we're gonna do Everett's favorite part of any recipe is
mushing!
Yeah, the mushing of it. We just did this last week with the strawberry shortcake cupcakes. Remember? Oh, you're just going for it. Okay. I was going to say, why don't you use a measure?
Okay.
Yeah, these will crush nice.
They make a really loud sound.
Yeah, sorry if it's noisy. So, how are we doing?
Good.
So you want this like pretty crunched, but also we called for corn cereal, and I took that as flakes. But first I accidentally bought corn checks and corn pops. Oh. There's lots of corn cereal that can be interpreted in a lot of ways. I'd be curious to know if anybody out there.
My brother Spencer loves corn pops.
He does.
Corn pops, and I really
Spencer
like
loves corn pops. Okay, so we have our delightful little bag of flakiness. I am going to take you over with us to the stove where we have 2 tablespoons of butter melting away. Come on with me. So what we're going to do here is we have melted butter, and we are killing it with melting. I figured it out this time in that I should have it done already. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our bag of cornflakes and we're going to put it in here. So what you just want to like give it a little bit of like toasty caramelization. So what do we do with hot things?
Ask an adult.
Ask an adult. So you can hear the little bit of snappity snap snap. Should I turn the light on over here? Let's
sure, I'll turn it on.
Got it? Oh, I got it. So there it is. That's right. So yeah, please. Very hot things. So you can see the butter makes it a little bit toasty. Yeah, let's stay inside the pan. It's also extremely hot. Do I keep saying that?
Yes,
I know.
Mother.
I'm doing this part first because you want this to really cool before you put ice cream on it.
Then it will melt the ice cream.
but you can smell how toasty it is, right? Doesn't it smell so good?
I can't really smell it.
What? It smells like cinnamon. A little bit of cinnamon and caramely sugar. You smell it?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna let this toasty toast. You really do not want to leave this in here for too long because it will burn quickly, especially because you have the sugar in here. You could also just do the you could do the cereal first and then add the sugar and the cinnamon once it's once it's toasted. But if you end up doing it that way, you don't get as much like caramelization. I do like how the sugar sort of like melts into the corn chips here. Corn flakes. Corn chips. Could you do it with corn chips?
Corn flakes.
I mean, you could do it with anything. You just wouldn't
Could
taste
you?
like it.
You could do it with Cheerios. What if you're gluten-free? You could have corn flakes.
Yes.
But you could also, what other cereals could you do? Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Rice Krispies.
Ooh, Rice Krispies is kind of flavorless. Yeah.
Spencer loves
They
it.
are a fantastic cereal. I mean,
What,
that's
which one?
it's the same
My
as Rice
brother-
Krispie treats. They're,
Spencer
I
loves.
guess it's okay.
Spencer loves it, but he doesn't really have.
Ooh,
that
like a
often.
Cocoa Pebbles kind of thing. Rice Krispie or chocolatey something.
Oh, that
I
sounds
love
so
that.
good.
Fruity Pebbles for a fruit. Love that. Okay, so we are toasted here. It's looking really nice and golden. Okay, I'm gonna transfer this back to this pan weighs $1. I'm gonna transfer it back to the bowl, and you're gonna follow me over there.
And I'm gonna follow you
There
over
we go.
there.
Okay, we're all gonna follow. Okay. So this is gonna be possibly the burn of a lifetime, but let's pour this into hot things. This is when I talk about hot things every week.
And you've been saying it like 1,100 times.
I know, but this is truly what I mean when I say hot things.
It smells so good.
So we're just putting it in the bowl because I want to get it out of the pan so it can start to cool. There we go. You can see the color is like a little bit toastier and really yummy. It's going to be a delicious sort of take on this. So we have, and Everett's going to just mix it a little bit more so that we can get some of this hot air. I don't know if you can see, but it's like the steam is rising up this thing. So if you put this on ice cream right now, you're going to end up with a puddle of melted ice cream. Okay, speaking of puddles of melted ice cream, let us continue on. I'm going to keep going. Speaking of puddles, you're my little puddle of love. Mwah. All right, we got vanilla ice cream. And it's
ice cream scoop.
Look at this. Well, it's scooped out because we already have some pre-frozen. But what you're going to do is you're going to scoop out 4 scoops, 6 scoops, whatever your pleasure.
Six.
Okay, well, let's see how well we get through it. Do you want to try scooping?
Yeah.
You got to get a really nice rounded scoop. There it is. You got it. You got it? Yeah. Get that muscle. Get it, girl. Okay, that's a little too much. Yep, perfect. Now flip it over. I like clean hands. So I like when they're like nice and rounded. So I'm making Everett use ice creams out of the way.
I feel like a different ice cream scoop will be better.
You think so?
Yeah, I like the other ones.
Can I give this a whirl?
Sure, because I'm terrible at
No, you're doing great, honey. You're doing great. I just want it to be rounded. Now, here's the thing about this. You really do want to be able to roll it, so the round structure is kind of important.
What if you fry actually real ice cream, but don't even put anything on it?
I wish I
It
knew
was
more
just
about fried ice cream and where the foundation was. If anybody knows it, by all means, drop it in there. But like where it came from, I know that it was something that used to be on menus in sort of like American Mexican restaurants in the 80s when I was growing up, and I have no idea why. We're gonna take these, we're gonna put them in the freezer, and by the magic of television, I'm gonna actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put away this thing too, so we don't truly end up with a puddle of melted ice cream. So you can see it melts pretty fast. It's like 98% humidity where we are right now. So
it's 90 degrees and 98% humidity.
We're getting it into the freezer.
Magic of television. Be right back.
Everett, love, why don't you get a plate?
Be right back.
Get it, girl.
While they're gone, I'm just gonna give you the beauties of the cornflakes.
Yes. So we're gonna get the ice cream out. We've made
Two magically appeared.
Look at that, two magically appeared. So these are gonna start to melt pretty quickly. This is pretty. This is pretty good. I mean, it's not gonna last long enough because we're gonna eat them so fast. So I'm gonna get this. The recipe also calls for maraschino cherries. Did we decide we wanted those or no?
No, because we didn't find any.
But we do want sprinkles, right? Okay.
Sprinkles!
Let's do this quick because I'm really excited to try it.
And he add on sugar.
And I'm ready to eat all
also,
our cream.
Can't make
We just got it.
Goodness gracious.
Twist it.
No, I don't twist it.
Give me.
Ah. Nope. Clean hands. Thanks, F. Good grief. Okay. We're professionals. We're professional-ish. We're going to take one of these delicious ice cream
With her hand.
with my hand, and I'm going to roll them around in this crunchy crunchy cereal coating. And it's going to be, you really want to make sure it's nicely covered. This is still a tiny bit warm, but I think it's okay. Want to do another hand try one? Go ahead.
That's my clean hand.
Clean hand. The other hand has licked.
Oh.
Ooh, you got it.
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream. I'm going to throw it in here too. Great job. You really want to get it on all sides. I love the way these look.
Can I grab one?
Yeah, grab one. Got it? This is really fun too. And so you freeze it for at least 30 minutes.
They froze it for a long time.
You know, this has been frozen. Ours have been in the freezer overnight because I really wanted them to set and be like solid. But
solid to eat.
solid to eat is 100% right. So look at that.
One more
Great job. Should we do one more?
Yeah.
Or should we just,
One more,
we're
one
just going to
more.
stop at 5. Looking great. I'm going to move this out a little.
Wow, come on, people.
Sorry. Clean my hands. The best part, as far as I'm concerned,
He's eating it.
no. I'm going to do, you can
Guys,
have,
look at that.
oh, nice job. Go wash your hands real quick.
Okay.
A generous amount of whipped cream.
We like a generous amount of cream in this house. Ooh,
We got so much. Love it.
look at that. And now, what Everett would say is the best part. Ev, I'll wait for you for the sprinkles.
Thank you. Let's sprinkle.
I know it. Let's go.
They're colorful and delicious.
They are
Ready
colorful.
to put on things.
They are colorful and delicious. Here we go. Are you ready? A little bit of sprinkle on each one. Look at how fun this is. Oh, they look so fun.
I'm gonna use one more.
So cute. Let's see. Let's pick it up. Let's show our friends.
Oh,
So good. Should we try it? I'm excited. Oh, all over the whole thing. Let's do.
Onto the counter. Woo!
there's barely any.
Okay, let's eat these. Let's eat these on this side and leave that one at the front so people. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited. You see that?
You look so lucky.
Mmm. Mmm. Everett doesn't eat much, but when she does, it's ice cream.
With whipped cream,
cream
and
and-
cornflakes and butter. With butter on
Sugar.
it, wrapped in sugar and cinnamon.
When she does, she commits. I'm having you try some because it's so
You
good.
guys
Oh
try
my
some.
God.
You guys
It's
try
so
some.
good, right? The people at home need to try this. Do this today. You have ice cream in the freezer. You definitely have some sort of cereal. Hopefully it's cornflakes. Make this immediately. It is so good.
It's
100
perfect for a hot day.
It is perfect for a hot day. We love spending time with you. Teddy's going to be sad that he missed it, but we will save some for him for when he gets home. But come see us again on Thursday. We're making pasta chips. That's going to be really fun. It's a really good back to school snack.
Too.
I think with Teddy. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.